Hello, Obowia, Obafa, Obota, Bebe Negekai, Menoge no Sadu Kezeka, Nemani Bonven, ye Dr. Oguname. I'm just taking a walk and I felt like sharing this. This is a very special soul food, but it's gonna be very short, very cut. Just felt like sharing this. It just come like a wave, like shit. So I want to share it. What I want to discuss to you about today is being titled, Do What You Have to Do. Do what you have to do. I decided to title it like this because when you look at the reality around today, present state, which we call like Earth around today, people are so connected to labels. People are so connected to different names, different titles, and different ideologies. Ideologies that say, this one we say this is how it should be done, and the other one we say this is how it should be done. So as an old soul, where you were being given birth to, into that family, from that very young age, they start giving you sense of everything. They start telling you this is our neighbor, this is their name, this is a tree, which is normal. It's nice because why? As a human, you depend on other humans before you to teach you what is the reality around you. So you can also have an awareness and understanding of where you were born into, of the society you were born into, of the area you were born into. So that is very nice that there are people, family, friends, relatives that was there to share with you all this information. But the problem here, the problem with this thing now is this. Please listen to me with love and open heart. Well, as I always say anyway, I don't talk to everybody. I only speak to the special old souls that their souls have been through this journey for a very long time. Yeah. So this is the problem right there. The art of educating a child is good, it's beautiful. It's nice, I love it. I love it because especially when you see that child, their nature is to observe and learn and feed their soul. So it's very beautiful when you are there to really feed them. That is the most sacred thing within the family or human community, as long as I am concerned. But the problem right here with feeding a child soul food is that 99% of family today are being programmed already. Because don't forget, the pollution of earth now starts since more than like 3,000 years. So a lot of family today are so programmed and so stuck in their own program. So whatever they are sharing with a child is just a synchronization of the toxicness they carry inside of them. Let me bring it down. What they are sharing with their child or with that child, although they're sharing it out of love, out of understanding, it doesn't mean that they hate or they don't wish well for their children. No, nothing like that. But the problem is they don't know. So because they don't know, that which they are sharing is also a toxic thing to that child. It's just like you buy a poison and you were thinking it is salt. So now you want to cook for your beautiful family and add some sauce and some spices to the soup to make it sweet, nice, but without knowing that you are poisoning that family with your own hands. It's a sad story, but this is how it is. So those child you are giving those lessons to, those child you have given those teachings to, If you are not aware of yourself, in fact, don't teach them anything, leave them alone. Let them grow on their own. So we say, yes, because they are souls and their DNA carry all the informations they need already. But if you are feeding that child, giving him label, this is how this is how this is, automatically what you are doing is setting a limit, and building walls around that child. So right now the child know already this is good, this is bad, not because she really know it, it's because she was told by you that this is good and this is bad. So let's assume that you don't even know if that thing was really good or really bad. It's because you were also told that this was not good and this is bad. So right now it becomes a generation of toxic energy being transformed from one family to another. Although that's more common in the with families who are so deep into religion. Yeah, that's more common like that. With family where they have free spirit, the fathers can always tell the children, you know what, this is your life, explore your life, go into the world and see for yourself what the life is. But for a family that is so caged with religion, so the parents see it as their duty to guide their child, to protect them, to not deviate from the track of God. So automatically for them doing that, they're setting boundaries for the child. So whenever the child tries to rebel, they can even go as far as disowning the child and say, I don't know you anymore. You have betrayed me and I don't want to ever talk to you anymore. Those are religious mentality. But right now what we are talking about is a conscious being, conscious household. When you are being given birth to in a conscious household, a lot of benefit is there. It helps you it helps you bypass a lot of struggle. It helps you bypass a lot of struggle, and not just bypassing the struggle, it helps you like catapult you higher. So that's why the basic, the foundation, which yogi call the root chakra, the Shango. You have to know that chakra in Africa, Yoruba call it Orisha, Benin call it Oisa. So all these things are the same thing. So when we say root chakra, it means that your base that really connect you here to earth, connect you to your family, connect you to your ancestral tree. So that area is very important. But what is the problem of you feeding a child? When you don't know something and your child asks you a question, it's either you are honest and say to your child, you know what, I'm sorry I don't know the answer, but let us do research together. Why is it good for you to do research with her? Because you are adults, so you have like a more logical mind. That doesn't mean your mind is better than her own or his own. No, it just means your mind is more logic. So when you are doing research like that, it's good that you are by his or her side, so you can able to even grab it more easier. But doing research, you have to first have an open heart. When you don't have an open heart, you're doing research just to play around. That's just a waste of time anyway. So when you are feeding that child the same doctrine which you was feed, which you get also from your parents, you are not helping that child. You are poisoning the soul of that child. It's a very sad thing for me because a lot of problems going on earth today is nothing but a result of childhood trauma. It's nothing but a result of all those little pieces that was not being put together. So why am I saying do you and be you? Why do I say do you and be you? It's because before you start having the full complete awareness of yourself, you need to first detach yourself from those labels. All those labels, regardless who give it to you, your father, your grandmother, your community, your village, your tradition, your culture, whatever they give to you, yes, don't mean cancel it because they are not stupid also. For them to have those things on their list, they are not also stupid. But what I'm at bringing now is for you to climb a hill and view it from the hill. When they say this thing is like this, yes, it is good to respect it that it's like this, but try to have a deeper knowledge of your own self about it. Try to view it from a different angle. You might just be born to correct it. You might just be born to come and correct it. But if you are there stuck in that label, stuck in that line, like, oh, this is how it is, this is how it is, this is how I will follow, then you may not be able to fulfill that which you were born for. That is just one example. It doesn't mean that you are born to rebel what is already on the ground. No, 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 no. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, when you start having that deeper knowledge of yourself, people around you who are still stuck in that labeling, who are still stuck in those names that was tagged, that was given, they will start seeing you like abnormal. They will start seeing you like abnormal because you don't follow the same frequency anymore. Right now you are following a frequency that is being interpreted with a very different language which they don't understand. So maybe because you all grow together and they are like chalk, like, but this was not how we grow together. This was not what they teach us. This was not what we learn. Where is he getting his knowledge from? Where is she getting his knowledge from? Why is she behaving like this? Oh, she's abnormal. She's not normal anymore. Something is wrong with her. Then they conclude. They conclude because why? It makes it easier for them. It makes it easier for them that you are crazy, so that it doesn't challenge them of anything. That's what we call ego trap. And the easiest way for an ego trap person to feel comfortable is to judge you. That's why when people are judging you, blaming you, just smile, look at them, because why? They are just making it easy for themselves. It's more easier when you can blame somebody. It's more easier when you can accuse somebody else. Then it's like, you are just free from responsibility. But that's where people get it wrong, because you are never free from the responsibility. From that moment you think you have just unloaded that baggage, that luggage, that load on someone else, from that moment you have just multiplied it ahead of you. It will come again in the front and it will be 5 times more multiplied. So in your life, focus on what you're doing. Keep on doing it and keep going. Don't expect somebody to come and pamper you on your back. Oh, good, you're doing it right. This is wonderful. In fact, when a lot of people is telling you you are doing it right, just know that you are, just know that they are using you. Yeah, so just be yourself, do what you are. Know that the first supporter you need is yourself. The first supporter you need is yourself. The first assistance you need is yourself. The first fan you really need is yourself. Beware of people who always try to come to you to make you feel like they will be there for you. Those are even the most dangerous people, because they give you the kind of sense of security and protection. But from the moment you felt really safe and relaxed around them and leave yourself, from that moment, many of them, if they can hurt you, they disappear. Although so many will even hurt you before they disappear. If they can hurt you, then they disappear. You see that moment where they disappear, that's the moment whereby you feel so empty. And that moment is very important for you, because why? If you let what the role that they have played in your life be what will now direct you to your next direction in your life, automatically you have given them praise, you have given them their trophy. They have just won. No, no, no. Whenever people come into your life to play funny roles or to play some kind of jump in and jump out, accept it. Accept it. Appreciate it. Appreciate those few seconds, even if they spend 1 year or 1 day or 1 hour. It doesn't matter how long it was. Appreciate it. Know that your life is a moving train, and in that process some people will come in, there will be an interaction, there will be a transit, you will get to meet some people. Majority of people you are just meeting is people you carry karmic energy together with, so you are meeting them to heal those energies. You are meeting them to heal those energies. So even those ones that come to make you feel like you are complete and now they are to your side and they give you that kind of feeling, even those ones, don't transfer your love or your likeness for them into hate. No, no, no. Then it becomes a luggage for you. As they have come, play their part and turn their road back and go. Good. Release their energy and wish them farewell with the purity of your hearts, without you carrying anything toxic or plan or whatever. I will do this or blah blah blah. No, 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 no. Those are load for you. Free them, let them go. Then at the same time, call back your energy which you exchange with them in that process or that moment they were with you. Call back those energy because that is yours. Call it back. So as you get back your energy, you give them back their energy, then you seal it around. You seal it around, then automatically you have healed that karmic stress that come between you and that person. So you have to always pay attention when new people come into your life. You have to know that nothing is just happening. It is a science. So first of all, while we are talking about being grounded and paying attention to yourself, it helps you to be able to see all these things while it's coming. Yeah, maybe you may not see how it will end, but at least you see it that, wow, this wave is coming. Okay, let it come. Then you settle it down. Then you start getting to know the person. This is very important. This is very important because when you have absolutely no awareness of self, and you live your life as a centrum. Centrum means like a centro, like a city center, where anybody can just trespass, go in and go out, go in and go out. At the end, you will be so exhausted that you will even lose your own self-identity. So you need to have a protection around you, like a wall. Then create a gate, single gate, where there can be an entrance and exit. So whoever is coming, you can really see it coming. And if the person is going, you can see it going. Although psychologists don't like this. Psychology call people like this antisocial. They call people like this antisocial. You have to be free and open. Yes, it's good to be free and open, but you have to know that you are not a bird. Yes, you may carry energies that relate to everything, but that is not what you are. You are a conscious being who have the ability to absorb energy, and those energy have the ability to transform you into what you have absorbed. So knowing that you can absorb someone's energy and become that person. So knowing that, my dear, you need a filter. You need a filter, especially for women. Yeah, some women, when they emotionally break down, any man who just tell them sweet things can easily go into. Although not just only for some women, many men too. Many men don't even know how to control themselves. When they just see, let's say, a woman have a very nice body and all these nice things they carry around their body, and it's like, wow, his head is like shaking. And then if the woman just make herself a little bit flexible to him, Then you just jump in without precautions, without even thinking, because then you becomes like a very cheap thing. So a woman can just say, I will go and get you now, and really she will just get you because you don't know yourself. So a lot of women are also like that. So if you are that kind of individual, you have to know that you are putting your soul at risk. Don't let the pleasure of the flesh make you sacrifice your soul for anything. No diamond on the earth, no gold, no amount, no currency on earth can buy the preciousness of yourself. So what we are saying is not that you should stop people now from coming. No, what we are saying is not that you should just allow everybody to come. No, but what we are saying is for you to create a filter. It's for you to create like a filter, and the work of this filter now will be to filter everything which the energy will be going through. In that process there, you know what is coming and you know what is not coming. So it's very wise to pay attention to your own self. Pay attention to people coming into your life, and that which you believe, that part which you have already, keep on staying there. Keep on staying there and bring out the best from it. Don't let people be the one manipulating you. Like, it's not here, it's here. It's not here, it's here. Then you become like follow like a frog, jumping from one spot to the another inside the same cycle. So that does not make sense at all. So from the moment you are so concrete of yourself, from that moment you are so concrete of yourself, from that moment you activate a power which is very, 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 very rare on this earth. Because that power you activated is not coming from here. It's not coming from here. It's coming from somewhere very, very far from here. Because why? You on your own, you are a god and you are a goddess. So from the moment you say, you know what? Stay there. This is me. I know who I am. This is my journey. This is my goal. I refuse to be distracted by anybody. And this is my path. So from that moment, you focus on your path and stop allowing people to praise you or to tell you, oh, you're doing right, I like you, I like your way. Or rather, you are not doing right, you are not supposed to be following that. Don't listen to all those things. Compliments, criticism, compliment and criticism is the same thing. It's the same energy with different edge. Just like love, hate. Yeah, it's the same energy, depends on where you put the emotion. So what really matters here is be satisfied with who you are. And don't fake yourself to nobody. You don't have to smile when you don't feel like smiling. You don't have to make your face look nice and cool when you're absolutely not in the mood for all those things. So just be who you are and keep on trusting on yourself. The most important thing, the most important challenge for you is to continue working out of having the connection with your higher self. Because the more you are connected to that which you are, the more you don't even really need anybody. This has sounded somehow, but it's so. It's just you need first. Then any other person is a bonus to your life. So when you have you, others are welcome. When you don't have you, then you become what others want you to be. So that's why I say to you today with love, be you, do you, follow your path, and don't wait for nobody to give you a compliment before you feel satisfied with what you are. This is the short soul food I just want to share with you. I am doing my walking reading. I'm getting crazy habit. Sometimes I walk and read. Yeah, that's just what I'm doing here. And I felt like sharing this soul food. So I send you a love. I send you a peace. Please follow our Facebook page, Africa Ancestral Spiritual Ministry. Subscribe also to our YouTube channel. I send you a love. I send you a peace from the greatest part of my heart. Bye bye, bye bye, and bye bye.